What's up, 6th grade? It's Miss Eichelman with your last review this week for lesson 15. And we just did this one, so hopefully it is easier for you. Lesson 15 was suffixes. They came after the word. We had two of them, eyes and ibble and able, both meaning changing. The first words that we're going to review have eyes added to the end of the word, and eyes means to make. Adding this suffix changes the word to a verb. So we talked a little bit about the example summary. A teacher will ask you to do a summary. When you do that, you are summarizing. That's an action, that's a verb. The first word that you'll need to know is generalize. Say generalize. The suffix is eyes. It is a verb, and to generalize is an action that means to draw a broad statement or ideas applied to a group of people. For example, all parents try to make life difficult for their children. That is a broad statement that includes a lot of people, and it's not necessarily true. Another example is rich people are greedy and poor people are lazy. That's saying that all rich people are greedy and all poor people are lazy. Maybe some people are greedy or lazy, but that is a broad statement that is talking about everybody. The next word is socialize. Say socialize. Socialize is a verb. We've added eyes to the end of it to make it an action. Socialize means to participate in a group, talking to many people at an event. Think about who in your class likes to socialize. The next word is vocalize. Say vocalize. The suffix is eyes. Adding eyes to the word vocal makes it a verb. It's an action. It means to produce the sound of the voice, whether you're talking, singing, or babbling. The next word is colonize. Say colonize. We've added the suffix eyes to the end of the word to make it a verb. Colonize. Colonize means to make settlements in a new place. We talked about how settlers from Europe came over to America to colonize America. The next part of this was the suffix ibble or able. Ibble or able means able to be or able to cause. Adding ibble or able to a word changes it to an adjective. So if you say the word laugh and then you add able to it, it makes it laughable. That is an adjective that describes something. The first word is horrible. Say horrible. The suffix is ibble. Adding ibble to the end of hor makes it horrible, makes it an adjective, meaning awful. What do you find horrible? The next word is predictable. Say predictable. The suffix is able. Adding able to the word predict makes it an adjective, meaning able to be foretold. This is a word that you already know. The prefix pre means before. We learned the prefix dict, which means to speak or say. And now we know the suffix able. which means able. So, being able to predict something, or if something is predictable, you are able to speak or say about it before. Like, I know that the sunset is predictable. I know it's going to happen every night. I know that it is predictable which students are going to start their do now right away. The next word is identifiable. Say identifiable. We've added the suffix able to the word identify, which makes it an adjective, meaning able to be recognized or identified. When you have your fingerprint taken, that is how someone can identify you. A lot of times in crimes, they do a fingerprint sweep to identify the criminal. You can also identify smells. We can identify garbage smells, but we could not identify the smell in our cottage. The next word is illegible. Say illegible. We've added the suffix able to the end of the word, making it an adjective. Illegible means not able to be read, as in these examples. Think about if your handwriting is illegible. And that is it for lesson 15. Review. Go ahead and kiss your brain, and don't forget to answer all the questions.